love you more. No, you are. I love you more. Of course. Don't play this game. Don't. No, you're the most fantastic person on the planet. You are. Yes, you're the best. No, you... Okay, all right. I will. You too. You're the best. You're better. You're better. You're better. All right. Hey, do you want to say hi to, Right. I love you too. Bye-bye.
Who was that? Who are you talking to, Ben?
Bill collector.
No, come on, Ben. Who, obviously, was that, is that an old girlfriend? Or?
That was Mom.
Well, didn't she want to say hi to me or anything?
No.
How is she?
She's well.
Terrific.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Good.
I'm okay. I'm just,
You know, it's funny. We were talking about maybe her, blowing through town here. Hello?
What? I'm sorry, you were talking about her coming...
Well, she was mentioning that she's going to be traveling through this area, so of course I said that when she does, next week, she could stay here.
Well, I'm sure she could... you mean stay here in town?
Yeah, but I sort of said, more specifically, she could stay here in the house when she comes.
Well, you know, that may not be the best arrangement for everybody, because...
Well, Dad, it's the only thing I could say. I mean, it's...
No, I know, but I think that, you know what's good is the Holiday Inn right down the block has a...
Yeah, Dad, but the point is that, you know,
she could have room service, and there's a heated pool, and I'm sure it's a heated pool.
You said hated pool. Hated, not heated.
No, you heard hated.
No, I heard...
No, I know what I said, Ben. I said they have a heated pool. I've stayed there.
No, that's a slip. You made a slip, but you said hated because we were talking about Mom. Say hated pool.
Hated pool.
I say heated pool.
Heated pool. Well, if I said hated pool, it was a slip. But it wasn't a Freudian slip.
Well, I mean...
it was a Jungian slip. But,
she's just coming to visit, so, I mean, it's not like a big deal. She'll stay for a week or two, or...
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with the idea of her staying in my house.
Well, Dad, you know very well that Mom... What do you mean, your house?
I said I'm not sure I'm comfortable with her staying in our house.
Yeah, but you said my house. You said hated pool, and then you said my house.
Ben, you hear what you want to hear.
What did you just say?
You are what you eat.
Right, it's a full kitchen, 2 bedrooms, living room, dinette, a walk-in closet in each bedroom, and 1 full bathroom with shower, tub, and a linen closet. Okay, hold on. Dr. Katz's office? That's right. It's still available. Please hold. Ralph, sorry. Could you hold on a second?
Laura?
Yeah?
I can't get an outside line. What's going on?
I have a lot of people on hold.
Well, did some of them want to talk to me?
Well, no, it's because I placed my ad about my apartment.
Oh, right,
yeah,
you told me.
So I have a lot of people calling.
Why would you give your work number? This is what
Because this is where I am all day.
Yeah, but isn't that something you should really do on your time? Do you see what I'm saying? Because
my time?
Well, because now... Technically, you're working for me, taking my calls on my phone lines that I pay for.
So it's your time?
Well, shouldn't you be getting those calls at your home?
I don't want all those people knowing my home number.
And well, first let me ask you this: would you characterize their marriage as a good marriage? Do you think it was a happy marriage?
Well, they never really would fight. My parents. Everything was always very under the surface.
Mm-hmm.
The only way I could tell my mother was angry at my father was at meals. She'd serve him bread with a frozen stick of butter and watch him struggle.
It's subtle. Is it a partnership, your marriage? I mean, does he pitch in around the house? Does he help out?
My husband suffers from refrigerator blindness.
Right.
He can't see anything in a refrigerator. He'll stare in it for hours.
Right, I had that.
He won't move anything in the refrigerator. If he doesn't see it, it isn't there. He'll say, "Where's the tuna fish?" I'll say, "It's behind the milk." Move the milk. He'll say, I don't want to move the milk. 'Cause for some reason if he moves the milk and the tuna fish isn't there,
Yeah.
the milk won.
Hmm. Who handles the finances in your family?
Well, my husband does the checkbook. I knew nothing about money. My parents didn't teach me anything when I used to sign my checks, Love Rita. My first credit card bill I got was so big before I opened it, I actually heard a drum roll.
That's a big bill.
Hey, Laura.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. I stopped by. Yeah, I just came by, and well, actually, I got some news for my dad, and it's pretty big. It's fairly big news.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping he was free because he's going to want to hear this one. It's a bomb, quite frankly. This is an explosive piece of news. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop the bomb on him.
Neat.
It's going to be difficult to tell him, because of the nature of the news, but it's...
Here, why don't you take this pen and a piece of paper and...
Well, I think it's better
write
heard...
down what you have to say, and I'll give it to your dad, because he's busy right now, and I don't think that...
Yeah, I'd rather see him
Oops, gotta get the phone.
Sure.
Darn it. Hello, Dr. Katz's office. Speaking. Right, okay, it's a full kitchen, 2 bedrooms, living room, dinette, walk-in closet in each bedroom. That's right, yeah. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, sure, that sounds good.
Can I get index cards? Because I'm gonna...
Shh. I'm sorry.
I just want
to... No, that won't be necessary.
I'm not gonna write it out.
Could you...
I'm just gonna hit the bullet points, and then I just needed index
I'm
cards.
sorry, Gary, could you hold on for a second? Could you shut up?
Do you have a highlighter?
Shut up!
Okay.
My husband has 2 beliefs in life. He believes in God, and he believes that when the gas gauge is on empty, he still has a quarter of a tank. He thinks the E stands for, there's still some left.
Well, in fact, it stands for empty, right? Well, so let me ask you something. When you talk about friction in your marriage, what kinds of things cause friction?
He doesn't understand that I have to talk to my girlfriend on the phone every single day. He'll say, why do you have to talk to her again today? You just talked to her yesterday. What could you possibly have to tell her?
Yeah.
I say, for one thing, I have to tell her you just said that.
Do you and your husband talk about raising the stakes, starting a family?
We did long for the pitter-patter of little feet, so we decided to buy a dog, cheaper, and get more feet. My husband's never had a dog before, and I realized men teach dogs different tricks than women teach dogs. My husband came home, I said, look. I taught him to sit. I came home, my husband said, look. If you put him on the roof and light his tail, he jumps into the pool.
So you think that maybe the dog is a...
He's not a child substitute. At least that's what his pediatrician says.
On 27 acres. Good. Attached garage, that I like. 6 bedrooms, sunken living room. Dining room, den, maid's quarters, okay. No, money is not an issue. No, sorry, the opposite. Yep, the opposite of that. Okay, opposite again. Okay, now you're on it. Good. Sean, let me ask you something. The sunken living room, could that be fixed? Or... I think it's going to work out. I think that
But Ben,
if I find the right place, it's going to work out.
I'm just afraid you're going about this, you're putting the cart before the horse. That what you really need before you need an apartment is you need some kind of steady income, something where you can say, this is what I bring in every week, this is what it's going to cost me to live in here.
No.
And
No.
so you can plan
No.
the life of a young adult. You know,
No.
this is what you...
No. I think that what you got to do is you got to be bold. You got to make bold moves and then let the chips fall.
Okay, look, I was 17 years old. I couldn't stand living at home anymore.
Here we go.
And I moved into the first available place. I come home 2 nights later, crabs.
Really?
Yeah, I had crabs from this mattress.
You can't get crabs from a mattress, can you?
If there's a hooker on it. Hey,
Yeah,
whoa,
all right.
wait a minute, please.
Hello, Chico.
So it's not just the place. You think that people are different there.
You know, like your friends in California? They're like your friends. They kind of look like people. There's a telephone involved. They have an automobile, but they're not like your friends back in New York or Boston or Seattle or Atlanta or Texas. As a matter of fact, your friends in L.A. don't show up when they invite you somewhere. How do they make that work? In New York City, if you say to your friend, I'll meet you at the movie theater at 10 o'clock, it's not a suggestion of what could happen in the world that day. It's an actuality. It's like magic. Boing! You and your friend just appear at the movie theater at 10 o'clock because on the East Coast of our country, if you're not there, you know, you're accountable. People are really upset. They're all like, Barry, what the is going on? I'm standing outside the theater for 2 hours with my in my head. I'm thinking, what, did you die? Do I go in? Do I go out? Do I buy a ticket? Do I give it to the usher? Do I look for you in the back? Do I look if you're coming out of the subway? Do I beep you or call your voicemail, your other 8 numbers, like you're some sort of doctor drug dealer? What the hell is going on?
You okay?
And on the East Coast of our country, you give what's called a reason. You make up what's called an explanation, and then you move on with your life, so it's no big deal.
You know, I don't like to bleep my patients, Barry. So you also have your problems with the East Coast.
You know, I lost my luggage at Kennedy Airport, the most unsympathetic place in the world. You go to the person behind the counter whose job it is to help you. I say, you know, I've lost my luggage, typical New York style. The person goes, yeah, that's all I need now, you and your bags. What do you want me to pick up the airport and shake it till your bags fling out? Who am I, Kreskin? What am I, Uri Geller? Shirley MacLaine in the head? What am I, the magician, David Copperballs?
What?
Was this the Psychic Bags Balls Network? Did you know your bags went to San Jose?
Barry?
How do I... Hey, excuse me. No, excuse me. I think you're a little out of line. Hey, here's something. You know what your bags look like, and you can't find them. I don't know what they look like.
Hey, Laura. Hi.
Hi.
I just pop back in.
Great.
Yeah, pop in, pop out.
I like that second part.
Yeah. Hey, how's the stuff going with your place? Have you found
Yes.
anybody? You found somebody? Good. Good.
Yep.
That's good. I'm still looking
Yeah.
myself for my own place.
Sure.
Yeah, my own little private spot. Oh, me. Oh, me. Yeah, actually, I more stop by on the lines that I would, I'm going to make out some change of address forms.
Right.
You know, some announcements that I'm going to make that move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe, you know, my father would probably be cool about you typing them out for me.
No.
Well, if you have a second, you know, or a minute, you could type out.
Wait a second. You're filling out change of address cards and you don't know where you're moving?
You know, it sounds crazy when you say it.
What was it like in your house? You're a kid. You're 10 years old. You're in Brooklyn, New York. Can you sort of...
Growing up in New York City was like, did you ever see any Neil Simon plays?
Yeah.
It was just like that. It was like a lot of yelling. It was always like, get out of here, get out of here. I'm not leaving. You're leaving. You're getting out. Don't tell me to get out. People are arguing. And everybody's Jewish. In Neil Simon's nuttiest new hit, The Exit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Excuse me, Mr. Screaming. Pardon me, Mr. Yelling. Time out, Mr. I'm not deaf. Now I am. That was the kind of upbringing I had. My dad has expressions like, ooh, look how they get you. Look how they get you. We go to a steak restaurant. You know, I think it's a good deal. You take mom and dad, $14, all you can eat. My dad's already suspicious. Ooh, look how they get you. Ooh, they get you. They give you the soup, the salad, the bread. Don't eat the bread. Don't eat the breadsticks. By the time the steak comes, you're too full. You can't eat it. That's how they get you. I go, oh, wait, what? You know, like any good New York kid, I'd be screaming at my dad in the restaurant. What do you mean that's how they get you, Dad? Well, they give the steak to someone else after you've had a couple of bites? They want you to have just a bite or two of the steak, and where do they go? Take it in the kitchen, they solder it back together, they sell it on the street? My dad goes, oh, what do I look like, the expert on steak? What am I, Henry Worcestershire sauce? Well, what's in my pocket? A big cow chart. Let me put this up in case anyone else has any beef questions, any meat inquiries. Barry, I don't know where the steak goes. All I know is how they get you. That's how they get you. You want to argue? At this hour? He would do this. At nighttime in New York City, there was nowhere you could go at this hour. He'd always be, oh, you're going to go out? Now? At this hour? Where do you go? A crazy place. A sick place. You're going to make a phone call now? You're going to use my phone? At this hour? Who do you call? You call crazy people. You call sick people. Hello? Come on over and kill me.
So he was not a real source of wisdom in your life.
He'd go, don't do anything I wouldn't do. He wouldn't do anything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that limits you.
I mean,
Well, actually, it frees you.
well, I don't know.
Well, if you don't do anything that he wouldn't do, and he wouldn't do anything, it means you could do everything? Or does it mean the opposite? I give up.
Well, you're the doctor.
Not enough air in here. So you used to... Wait a second, you worked in real estate?
I was Mr. Real Estate.
When was this?
It was in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Yes, I was at the top of my game, actually. You know that slogan, location, location, location?
Yes, I've heard that.
I'm the one who coined that, actually.
You're kidding me.
No, my first suggestion was location, 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 location.
What do I even ask? You know, if you can...
I can set him straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just worried that people, the first guy he sees, he'll give him a deposit, and the guy will disappear into the back of a van, and the guy...
Why do you have so little faith in him?
I guess from spending time with him.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
How'd you make out? You see anything you liked?
Tough day overall.
Yeah.
It's a little on the pricey side nowadays.
Well, it's you know, I'll tell you something. It's tough even for me to make ends meet. You know.
Yeah.
It took me years just to get them to acknowledge each other's existence.
The ends,
Yeah.
the meat.
Just a little joke, Ben.
Yeah,
I know
you
it's
ain't kidding, Dad. I'm surprised how difficult it is to find a place in my price range.
and what have you figured out what that is?
Well, it started in the late teens and then it dropped into the preteens.
You're looking for something in the preteens.
Yeah, and then I was based on some of the numbers I was hearing. I was thinking about maybe holding off till the market settles down.
Maybe that's the right thing to do. You know, just sort of wait it out.
Yeah, it's not me. I mean, I want to go right ahead with it. You understand, but I think it's more.
Timing it right.
Yeah, you got to.
Well, real estate is timing.
Yeah, it is.
Or is that comedy?
I think comedy is location.
Hey, you know, I've been doing some thinking myself, Ben. You know, about your mother and the visit,
Yeah.
and that maybe we should let her know that she's really welcome to stay here. You know.
Really?
Yeah, I think I acted too harshly and too quickly, and I didn't really try and see it from your point of view.
That's nice, Dad. I mean, I appreciate you saying that. I mean, if you really feel that way.
No, absolutely.
Otherwise, I mean, we can.
No, as a matter of fact, why don't we give her a call right now, and we'll...
No, I mean, I'm not against having Mom not stay here. I've been doing a little thinking too, and I'm thinking maybe it's best Mom doesn't stay here.
Yeah, but I've been doing a little more thinking.
Uh-huh. And what were you thinking?
Yeah, I was anticipating your newest thoughts.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking perhaps you shouldn't do any more thinking.
Well, I'm actually thinking that I'll make the decision on this one, and then.
Ben, she's coming, and damn it, she's going to stay in my bed.
Okay, let's call her.
So you're more adventurous these days. You feel like you're starting to experiment, take chances you didn't used to take.
Yes, I'm going to water ski someday.
Oh, great.
As soon as I can mentally separate it from being dragged by a boat.
That's an important step. Well, you're obviously in terrific shape. Do you exercise every day?
Yes.
Do you try to watch what you eat?
I buy anything that says low fat.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not real specific. They never say lower than what? Lower than a great big old cup of fat?
Right.
You know, I had a lot of jobs. One of the first jobs in entertainment I had was in the 70s. I used to be a roadie for the Village People. Indian, pick up those feathers. There are 15 minutes to get on the bus. Come on, help me out, Mr. Indian construction guy, please. What? All the musical equipment's in Florida and we're in New York City? Where am I going to get 8 tambourines by 9 o'clock? Boots, 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 moccasins, boots, boots, boots. All right, everyone on the bus. Come on, let's go.
Let me ask you, why is it that you dress like someone half your age?
Ouch. That's cold. That's ice world. I mean, what is there an age limit to this jacket?
Well, it varies from state to state, but let me check the label.
Again, you know, you give me the business. I come in here, I pay you, and still you give me the business. These are my clothes. This is what I wear.
Let's say.
How's your Dr. Katz? No.
You know what you are, Barry? Today you're a big silly head.
Nah. How's your Dr. Katz? Nah. See?
Oops, you know what the music means. Officer, I never even noticed that stop sign until I heard your siren go off. Thank you so much for pointing that out to me. Okay, here's my license. This is me when I was younger. You know what they're doing now at the motor vehicle place? They're doing group photos. I had to argue with the woman just to get my own shot. I don't know why I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to change the mood here because you seem so intent on this whole ticket thing. You know, officer, we are both professionals. I am a psychiatrist. You enforce the law. Can't we work something out here? By the way, that is a great color for you.
But Dad, you're a therapist. Why didn't you, play with his mind?
I used reverse psychology. I didn't play with his mind.
You used it on yourself?
Oh, no.
You were an idiot.
There's so many things I could have said to him that I just wasn't thinking.
At the time, you get nervous. You panic.
The trick is to put them on the defense, you know?
Right, how would you do that?
Why haven't you caught me other times, officer? I've been going through that stop sign for 5 years.
But you don't think of that then?
No. You know, starting a day like that is not... It's humiliating, is what it is. You know,
That's just a ticket.
It's a ticket, but I'm on display, you know. Everyone sees me. They're driving by. They're laughing, they're pointing.
That's not because you're getting a ticket.
You don't think?
No.
What could it possibly be?
Well, honestly?
Yeah, and this might be the most important thing you ever say.
Well, I'm pointing and laughing now.
The thing has been, you're guilty until proven innocent when you get a ticket. You know, people looking at you, their assumption is that you've done something bad, that you are a bad man.
You violated a traffic law.
No, I contend that I couldn't see the stop sign. It was obscured by the tree.
You've never stopped at that stop sign.
If I have, it's just been a coincidence.
It doesn't look good. I mean, if we go to court, if we contest this ticket...
I'm not going to spend a day of my life contesting a $75 driving ticket.
But do you know what a ticket does to your insurance? It ups the premiums by, hundreds of dollars a year.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Can I wear this?
You know, I don't know, Dr. Katz. Just tell me how to be. That's all. I come here, I just want somebody to tell me how to be.
Well, Jan...
Some people have their act together, you know. Mm-hmm. I went to these people's house, and they had picture frames with pictures in them.
They're just flaunting it.
They had sushi wrappers, and they made sushi. They invited me over for sushi, and they made their sushi.
Well, you could do that, Jan.
All I have is a knife that I stole from Houlihan's 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. When's that part of my life going to start? When I have it together?
I think that part of your life will begin when you return the knife.
Nothing helps. Even ginkgo biloba doesn't help me.
I love their work, but...
Not that I'm not giving up, though, Dr. Katz, because I've been to so many different therapists. I just have to give it I think maybe that's a pattern, too, is like, leaving people, abandoning situations and not giving it enough time. Don't you think? Dr. Katz, are you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like you care. What I'm looking for is conviction, point of view. Maybe I need a cheerleader. Do you know any cheerleaders that are now therapists?
I know they were heading in that direction. I don't know if they made it all the way. But what kinds of experiences have you had in therapy?
Well, I had this one therapist, this French therapist. Mm-hmm. He said to me, he says, you can have sex with whoever you want. You can have sex with whoever you want. And I said, but Pierre, does that mean you? And he goes, but of course. And I go, I don't know, but I shouldn't be paying for it, should I? This doesn't seem right. And then he says, that's the best part. It was kind of sick, don't you think? I stopped going to that guy.
That'll teach him. I was driving here and I was running a little late, Laura, yeah. And I see a sign that says, caution, small children playing, so I slow down. And then it occurs to me I'm not afraid of small children.
Yeah?
That's funny.
Dr. Katz, I would love to sit here and listen to your jokes all day, but I have to go.
Well, why do you have to go?
Well, I have to go to the dentist.
Laura, this is 3 times in 1 week. I'm a little concerned. Is there a condition that's requiring this much treatment? Is there anything I can do?
No.
Is he doing some serious work?
No.
Because you don't seem to be uncomfortable or in pain.
Well...
Do you have a sweet tooth for the dentist, maybe?
That's such a corny way to put it.
Oh, my God. Do I hear the pitter-patter of a little hygienist?
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad that you are cultivating this relationship. It sounds wonderful. But, I wish you wouldn't do it during office hours, I guess, is my concern. Why do you see him only during the daytime? Why don't you guys go out at night?
I don't know. I've been wondering that myself.
Well, I think you have a right to know. I think I have a right to know.
What are you talking about?
No, this is a classic symptom of the married man. This is a guy who's got a family and kids in the suburbs, and you're...
Dr. Katz, you don't know that.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
Dr. Katz, I could take care of myself. I don't need you looking out for me.
Laura, I enjoy looking out for you. I've taken you under my wing from the very start. Granted, it's a little damp under there, but still.
Dad.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Ben.
I went to the stop sign,
mm-hmm.
and it is partially obscured by leaves.
I told you.
So I took a photo.
Yeah.
And if we get ourselves a good lawyer, you can get out of this ticket, no problem.
Ben, I am not going to hire a lawyer for a $75 ticket.
Dad, you don't even need to get a lawyer, honestly.
What do you mean?
I will take this case myself.
I don't think I can afford your services in this situation.
Dad, look, you don't have to pay me unless we win.
I mean, I can put you on a retainer or something?
No, if I take a commission.
Oh, you'll get a piece of the $75?
No, you don't get $75, but I'm also going to throw on a civil suit.
That's very, very civil of you, Ben, but...
Well, I mean, I'm going to sue the police officer for...
emotional distress.
Emotional distress and future earnings. We got a case against these people. They harassed you.
Yeah.
Did he touch you?
He didn't touch me, but he looked at me funny.
Oh, you know what? This is going to be no problemo then, Dad, for me.
No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, Ben. I'm sorry.
That's too bad. That really is too bad.
I'm sorry. I'm disappointing you.
No, you don't have to keep apologizing,
No.
You're doing it.
I'm not.
You are. I sent in the ticket.
Did not.
Yes, I did. And I checked off on the back of the ticket that we will be going to court.
Can't we go to a movie or something instead?
After?
My parents were always performing around the house.
They were a comedy team.
They would go off into this other room, and my sister and I would sometimes we'd hear them arguing and, yelling and screaming, calling each other names. Then they'd come out and they'd be laughing, or, the sketch went very well, the angry sketch.
I'm sure it was very confusing not knowing where the comedy ended and reality began.
It was, there were no boundaries. That was the problem. There were no boundaries.
I heard you. So it was confusing for you, I'm sure.
They weren't around a lot because they were out doing Courtship of Eddie's Father episode or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes in the summertime we'd go out and we'd hang out on the sets of the TV shows. And that was kind of traumatic because these young actors were very combative, and they were very, they really were not nice, a lot of them. Like that kid from the Courtship of Eddie's Father, and Eddie.
Right.
I had a candy bar, so he came up to me and he just knocked a candy bar out of my hand, and in a show of...
Well, I'm sure that a child actor is very territorial.
Territorial, very, very, and then just walked away and made it clear that you don't mess with Eddie.
No, I think that is clear. You don't mess with Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
So they were not traditional parents.
They made my sister and I, they kind of pushed our performing instincts out to the forefront. Like, they gave us a lot of lessons.
Right.
And she was older than I was, so she kind of had an advantage a lot of the time. And plus, for a long time, she used to tell me that she was a witch. And I believed that for years.
Yeah.
She would do things like she'd sneak into my room in the middle of the night and cut off a lock of my hair and paste it on a rock that she'd drawn a smiley face on.
Oldest trick in the book.
We both took violin lessons. The trade-off for the violin lessons was when my parents would co-host the Mike Douglas show, they'd bring us on and we'd have to play chopsticks on the Mike Douglas show on the violin.
Chopsticks on the violin sounds very difficult.
It's hard to play anything on the violin.
Yeah.
Especially when you're 8, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you're not musically inclined. It was not a good memory.
Ben, everybody, regardless of what kind of background they have, has memories from their childhood that are unhappy.
Yeah, but most people don't have their bad memories on videotape.
Now they do, actually. They're just not on Nick at Night.
I bought a pair of fake glasses today for court.
Why?
It looks good when you, let's say I'm in the middle of grilling the police officer when he's on the stand.
Yeah.
I take off my glasses, and then I slowly wipe the lenses with my shirt. And that is the sign of a lawyer with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will put them back on and watch that guy cry like a baby.
Yeah.
Tonight when you get home, after work, we're going to have to go through exactly how you're going to respond in a courtroom situation. You want to try a little right now?
Yeah, just hit me with what the worst possible question I might be asked.
Then I'm going to hit you hard.
Go ahead.
All right. Isn't it true, Dr. Katz? Isn't it? Answer the question. Yes or no? Yes or no? What? What, do you have something stuck in your throat because you're a liar?
I don't understand the question.
You don't understand.
That's correct.
Your Honor, he doesn't understand.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, he doesn't understand. You don't... Hey, Laura.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine.
You notice the confident posture that I now have?
Not really.
You don't notice the way I'm holding myself? Chest out, thighs out, feet out, everything pretty much out.
Mm-hmm.
It's confidence, Laura. I realize walking around the city today that if you look confident, people think you're confident. Did you ever hear the expression, Laura, you gotta fake it to make it?
I don't know.
When you exude confidence, people believe you. Like, for instance, right now.
Mm-hmm.
I came in here with a lot of confidence. I walked up to the desk with a lot of confidence.
No, you didn't.
And I look confident. I look the part.
No, you don't.
Baby, let me finish. You and me are gonna go out tonight, all right?
No, we're not.
We're gonna go out.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we'll go out. We'll go, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you to the movies.
No, you're not.
And then I'm gonna take you out to dinner afterwards. And then after that, who knows? But we're gonna go out. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Really?
Really?
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Is that, you really mean no?
Yes, I do.
Let me come back.
See, I just want to be more aggressive, and then, it's hard to be a woman and be aggressive, and unless you're a basketball player, like the women basketball players, they can be really tough and aggressive. In fact, they have to be. I mean,
Sure.
You can't play basketball like a girl and expect to win. You'd be in the middle of a game, Tina, I'm over here, pass the ball. Ow, God, it was too hard. Huh? Nothing. Oh, I'm fine. Let's just go. But those basketball player girls, I mean, nobody ever criticizes them. Everyone's like, yeah, I slam dunked that. And they're like, oh, wow, she's really tough. But I act like that, and, she's too aggressive.
I would love to talk about the power of your false confidence all day.
Well, the only reason
But I have to go.
What do you mean, you gotta leave?
Yeah, I'm going to the dentist.
Who's your dentist?
Why, do you know him?
No, I'm just asking. Why are you being so defensive?
'Cause I can't remember his name right now.
Well, the only reason I ask is because the dentist that my dad and I see is senile.
Yeah?
He keeps filling the same filling, and I don't want to say anything. Take a look at it. It's huge.
And my dad says, Jan, I don't remember that you had such a bad childhood. I don't know what you're complaining about. I took you to baseball games. I bought you ice cream. I laced up your shoes that one time. And then there was a graduation of some sort. I mean, I don't know what you're complaining about.
Nothing.
What's going on? You're not...
Nothing. It's just I can't really... I mean, we just had lunch a couple of times. And
Do you like him?
Yeah, he's okay. I don't know.
How many times have you seen this gentleman?
4.
4 times. That's a lot.
It's not that much. I mean, it's just lunch, so I don't really know.
You only see him during lunch?
Oh.
Why would you only have lunch with the guy?
I've been busy.
Well, Laura, it just strikes me as odd. You've been out with the guy 4 times. It's only been lunch. What does that mean?
Don't you have anything to do?
4 lunches, no dinners yet.
Ben, how many lunch dates have you had this year?
The point is, Laura, if I went out with a woman, let's say I had 2 lunches.
Mm-hmm. Is this all in one day?
No, just let me finish. I go out for 2 lunches with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next one, the third, I'd say let's have dinner.
Yeah.
If I said let's have lunch again,
Yes.
awkward. Something's wrong. I am suspicious.
God, why does everything have to be an investigation?
Do you know what I'm saying, Laura?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have to go.
Well, fine. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it.
Bye.
We should have lunch. Laura, we'll do lunch.
I'm just so tired of exercising. I mean, don't you think if you do it enough times, it should stay? I think 5,000 sit-ups should be pretty much permanent.
Sure, that's plenty. Do you belong to some kind of health club?
Yeah, I belong to a health club, but I don't like going there, because they always have those big weightlifter guys in there working out.
Right.
They always act like you don't know what you're doing. They come over to you like, hey, I've been checking you out over there for quite some time. Let me ask you something. Where did you learn how to do all those exercises? Like you're going to go, well, I don't know. My boyfriend was a weightlifter, and I looked at a couple pictures in magazines and stuff. I don't even know how I got here. Will you buy me something?
I noticed you haven't been going to the dentist lately, Laura.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wondering if that means that things are, that all his work is done.
Well, my teeth are great. If that's what you're wondering.
Just wondering if things didn't really pan out the way you were hoping.
No, I didn't really have any expectation.
Well, sometimes that's the best way to go into a relationship, because that way you can't really be disappointed. Were you disappointed?
No.
See what I mean? I'm sure it's difficult to be in a relationship with somebody where they are not available to you 100%, where they have, what's the expression I'm looking for? Wife and kids?
Dr. Katz, that wasn't it.
No, what was it?
It's just that he really liked my teeth.
Sure he did, yeah.
And he always was asking me to smile.
Not the guy for you, that's all.
No.
You can always tell how long somebody's been in a relationship by how much they can move their mouth when they talk. Mm-hmm. You know how at first you're like all happy and free and it's so fun to be around you, and you're funny and you're so sweet and and then month by month all the muscles in your body start contracting and they work their way up through the neck into the jaw. Pretty soon you start talking like this. I said I want a sandwich.
Yeah.
Now, my parents have been together for so long, there's so much built-up hostility and resentment, they can't even chew. They just sit in their lazy boy chairs with straws in their mouths. And my mom could barely get the words out. Your father and I have been together for 40 years, and we have worked very hard to spread that joy onto you.
I'm on my own now. I'm single, which is good for me. Mm-hmm. The last breakup went through so many different ups and downs, and she ended up, the last time, she went off with a stuntman.
Right.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, I think...
I direct movies. I have to deal with these people all the time. And so I found myself just resenting all of these men, and they're all like a fraternity. They have this like secret association where they all hang out and break beer bottles and wear jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
The last movie I did, I think I really took it out on this one stuntman. I made him jump off of this 100-foot tower. And that wasn't in the script.
Well, but, maybe it's time to let go.
I just want to have a really healthy relationship with myself first. I was reading this book that said the person who I'm going to spend the most time with for the rest of my life is hello over here.
That's a long title.
I mean, I feel like I come in here and I say the same thing every week after week after week.
You know what the music means, Ben? Our time is up.
I don't hear anything. Was there I didn't hear anything.
Oh, hit that thing over there a couple of times.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. Whew. This is our moment of truth, Ben. You feel?
I feel all right.
I have to tell you, I'm a little anxious about this whole thing, Ben. Because
I know, yeah.
You know what? Because they throw all this legal mumbo jumbo at you.
I will take care of that.
Oh God,
No, Dad, relax.
I cannot.
This is going to be
have to
fun.
calm myself down. I'm like on the verge of hysteria. I'm afraid I'm going to start laughing in there.
Dad, you don't.
That would be so bad.
You can't do that.
No, I'm not going to. That's why I'm doing
There's
it now.
one thing you have to have for the court's respect.
Oh, but believe me, I got plenty of that.
I think we have enough here to go on to win this case. I have over 300 photos of the stop sign. Now, when the jury deliberates, short time good, long time good, I can't remember which is which.
In this kind of case, short time I think is good for us.
Yeah, there is no jury, you idiot, in traffic court.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was no jury.
Yeah, I have to be hard on you now in the car before we get there and you start making mistakes.
Okay, but don't make me cry in front of the judge.
Well, actually, that's not a bad thing. Can you cry on cue?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Dad, don't cry like that in court.
Okay.
Because
What
that's not-
about one of these? Wah! I don't think that'd work either.
And then I'll pull out a bottle and feed you. It will look weird, but it might work.
I'll give it.
We will plead insanity. That's what we'll do. We'll get away with it. They'll just say, get out. Dad?
You pull over.
You gotta be kidding.
No, just let me do all the talking, please.
Oh my God, I forgot my wallet. Dad, I don't have my license.
Please tell me that it's not true.
Dad, switch with me.
I am not going to do that, Ben. He will see us and we will both get in trouble.
See it, we'll go
Here,
under. Just duck under.
No, I am not going to do that.
Duck down, we'll
I'm
go
not gonna,
under.
You'll crush me,
We'll
Ben.
go low.
No.
Go low and I'll
No.
swear. Dad, I
No.
don't have my... I'm screwed without the license.
Just be honest with him. Tell him that you thought I was going to be driving. You
Give me
didn't
your
have a
license.
No.
Give me your license. Hello, officer.
Don't.
How are you?
Yeah, don't try to explain.
I know. What you don't do is whisper in front of him.
Okay, just can I do all the?
Because then he really thinks something. No, nothing. This is my dad, and he.
Yes.
This is
Good
what-
morning, officer.
Yeah, this is my dad, and hi. How are you?
Dr. Katz.
Let me just get the what I don't have, officer, is my license. And I do have a license, but I just didn't bring it because I meant to get one of those wallets with a chain connected to the belt, but I haven't gotten that yet.
Tell him you weren't planning on driving.
Yeah, and I also was just because my dad got nauseous about a minute ago, so we switched because he said he was feeling. Look at the poor guy.
That's right, officer. I'm feeling a little nauseous.
Yeah, look at how old he is.
Yeah. This woman clearly has her own agenda.
Well,
And it doesn't have to do with you personally. It has to do with her job. You are her dream come true, Ben. Somebody who
I hope so.
who thinks that she's interested in you personally, when in fact she's interested in you as a consumer.
Oh, you're saying she's duping me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're a big dupe.
I'll get it.
No, let me get that.
No, don't be.
Hello?
Dad.
Oh, sure. Who should I say is calling?
Is that for me?
Yeah, it's Cindy from Telepurchase.
Oh, my main squeeze. I love it.
Yeah, Ben has told me all about you. This is, I'm,
Dad,
Dr.
please.
I'm Dr. Katz. Yeah, I'm Ben's father.
Oh, my God. Give me the phone, Dad. Don't embarrass me.
Ben, it's
I know who it is.
Cindy, the one you were telling me.
Well, give me the phone.
Okay, one sec. But just... Yes. One second, I'll get him.
Thanks, Dad. Can you, give me a... What? Can you out through the revolving door there? Would you mind,
I'm just finishing my coffee, so...
Don't hit your fat ass on the way out on the door, okay?
I'm not listening, Ben, so just go ahead, you know?
Dad, get out, now.
Ben, why can't I be in the same room as you?
But, Dad, I'm trying to get a little privacy on the phone.
Yeah, but we don't have any secrets from each other. There's nothing you can't say.
Hey, Dad, if you wanted some privacy, I would leave the room.
But there's nothing that you can't say.
Dad, I don't want to have this argument right now. I'll have it with you later. Right now, I want to talk on the phone because...
now is when I'm available
This is costing somebody money. So why don't you get out of the room?
Why don't you treat your father with a little bit of respect?
Use the fucking door.
Okay, but I don't see why I have to leave the room.
Dad, would you please... Cindy, could you hold on one sec? Because I'm just gonna... Dad, get out. Out.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. This hurts my feelings, Ben, and we're gonna have to deal with this later.
Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Dad.
What?
Come back.
Why?
I need your credit card.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
do you have a boyfriend?
None of your business?
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
No.
Hey, Laura?
No.
Laura?
No. No.
I'm a great boyfriend. I would do everything for her, 'cause I'm whipped.
Uh-huh.
I never complained when I get sent out on errands. That's how you know you're a boyfriend, Dr. Katz, when all you'll do is just get sent out to get stuff.
Well...
And you look forward to it 'cause you get to see other guys at the store, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking around and I'm like, hey, Stan, what are you sent out for? Let me see your note. Oh, I need pads too. Let's walk together. And when you get sent out to get something, you better get exactly what you were sent out for, or you get sent right the hell back to stand online with the other reject boyfriends. And they all want to talk to you, you know? Like the guy in front of me, he's like, what are you here for? And I'm like, I bought a Spanish onion and I needed a yellow onion. And he's like, what's the difference? And I'm like, that is not for us to ask. I'm not even supposed to be talking to you. Do you know that women can only get pregnant 2 days out of every month, Dr. Katz? Only 2 days.
Yes.
And only one day is the main day. The second day, they're already pulling down the gate and closing up.
Mm-hmm.
And like a real tricky sperm can kind of be like, I just want to talk to the egg. I'll be right out. I just want to see if my friend's in there. Some guys have sex with a plastic doll. Is there a name for that, Dr. Katz?
No, not yet.
I would never have sex with a plastic doll. I'd feel so stupid, you know? All my friends would be like, I'm really stupid. I locked my keys in the car. And I'd be like, that's nothing. Last night, I had sex with a balloon.
Yeah.
And I know I would get caught too, Dr. Katz, because I'm always like leaving stuff out. I know sooner or later I'd come home with a girl, she'd be really hot because, you know, it's on TV. And we would walk in and she'd be like, oh my God, what the hell is that? And I'd be like, oh my God, I left Beverly out. The only way to get away with something like that would be to act like you think it's normal, you know, just be like, oh, that's just this big plastic doll I have simulated sexual intercourse with. Hey, but enough about me.
Well, hello. Don't you look lovely today, Cindy?
Well, hi, Ben. It's Cindy from Telepurchase.
I just said your name.
Uh-huh. Well, I was calling because I was wondering if you're still interested in that socket wrench set.
You're funny. I mean, you must be,
We have a limited supply, and I just wanted to make sure that all my priority customers had the opportunity to purchase one.
Do you really consider me, that's sweet.
So then you are still interested in the 50-piece socket wrench set?
God, you're like a lioness, you know?
Because...
I mean,
Because today is the last day it's available, And I will even throw in a 100% teak magazine caddy for absolutely no charge.
That's really not necessary. I mean, children are dying. Because teak is being made in Europe. So forget about the teak, but definitely the set.
Oh, good.
So I'm ready to purchase.
Well, that's why I'm here today.
I'm not afraid to purchase, Cindy. I'm not...
Well, can I help you with anything else today?
You are spoiling me rotten. You know that, don't you?
So you were well known in the neighborhood.
My dad had a lot of Irish friends. Kind of, they're nice people. They're kind of scary, with the red faces and the red noses. Look at you. I know who you are.
Yeah.
You're a Bobby Panette's kid. Well, you're a chubby little kid, aren't you? Look at you. I'm going to give you $1. What are you going to do with it? I know what you don't even bother to tell me. You're going to buy food. You know why? Because you're a chubby little kid. Oh, look at you. Do something funny. Do that. Look at him shaking his belly. Clancy, come over here. Have you met Bobby Panette's chubby little kid? I see, the last time I got really, really drunk, I went to an Irish pub. I mean, they make you drink.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? They play that Irish music. It makes you drink. Because I walked in, I didn't want to drink.
Right.
They said, what would you like? I'll have a ginger ale. Shake hands with your Uncle Mike, me boy, and there's your sister Kate. I'll have a beer. Wait a minute, I don't want a beer. It was down in McEldoe and McGee and whiskey. I want whiskey. I'll tell you, the worst diet I was ever on.
Yeah.
You know what? You only have 3 shakes a day? They say, after a week you won't be hungry. Oh, no. After a week I was hallucinating. I was a goner, too. I was on the couch, no chance of getting food. I could have went like that. A Girl Scout saved my life.
Yeah.
She came to the door with cookies, and she had the cookies. Sometimes I don't have the cookies now. They have that order form.
Yeah, the paperwork.
I hate that thing. What, now you're gonna go bake the cookies? You come to my house at 8 a.m, you bring cookie. She had the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw those chocolate mints, I went, oh, I think you're gonna win the trip to Washington this year. Have you seen Free Willy?
No.
Promise me you won't see Free Willy 2 before you see Free Willy 1.
You have my word.
I like Free Willy 1, but they had Free Willy 2, Free Willy 3, Free Willy again. I mean, he keeps on getting caught. I let you go once. I can't be doing this all the time. You're hard to sneak.
You'd think he'd learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know that real-life whale, that real-life Willie? They built him a state-of-the-art tank in Oregon, and they had him in Mexico City. So they built him this tank. Do you know about this?
No.
They built him this state-of-the-art tank in Oregon. Now they have to get him from Mexico City to Oregon. How do they do it? They UPS'd him.
That was my next guess.
That guy had a bad route that day. Oh, let's see what we got in the old truck. Oh, dang it! I'd hate to carry him up the walkway. Oh, God, I hope they're home. If they're not home, I'm going to leave them in the screen door. You want to hit the doorbell with your flipper there, Shamu?
Ben, yeah, and you know how much I'm anxious for him to cultivate a relationship with a woman.
Sure.
He is involved with the woman who we met on the phone, who happens to be in the telemarketing business.
He fell for a salesperson on the phone?
Just sounds crazy when you say it.
He doesn't know her.
He doesn't know her, but, he called her up.
Right.
And he misconstrued her very playful tone.
Right.
Which is, I'm sure, part of her sales pitch.
I'm sure.
For seduction. He thought that she was coming on to him, when in fact she was coming on to him in a sales way.
Oh, and he got flamboozled.
And he
thought
bought a hook, line, and sinker.
Really?
In fact, he bought a hook, line, and sinker.
Oof.
Dad?
Yes.
Hey, Ben, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you?
Just a quickie.
I have some good news, and then I have some better news.
What's the good news?
Well, the good news is the visa is tapped out.
And what's the better news?
You have other credit cards.
Well, first of all, the visa can't be tapped out because I pay my bill.
Well, I think this is more of a recent development.
Because I just got denied. Which, by the way, is embarrassing.
Did they say why card was denied?
I just assumed it was from excessive spending.
I haven't been spending excessively, Ben.
I know, and I think that is a good thing. So I spent a lot.
I don't like the turn this conversation
I
has
didn't
taken.
think you were going to love this one.
Yeah. I just don't understand why you don't up your credit limit.
Well, because I think a $5,000 credit limit is fine.
Dad, not anymore. That's not fine.
You're a man of means.
I am a man of means. And I can turn very quickly into a mean man of means if you're not careful, Ben.
First of all, lower your voice to a whisper.
Okay. No, look, why, who's listening?
I just like it better.
Okay. Well, if you would like to have a card with a...
I can't hear you. You're going to have to speak
really...
up.
Ben, you're really getting on my nerves.
I'm starting to piss you off, aren't I?
A little bit.
I'm starting to get recognized on the street, Dr. Katz. I am from all my TV shows. Like, I was walking on the street and this girl came over to me. She's really hot. She's wearing those nails with the designs on them. Mm-hmm. And she came over to me and she's like, hey, I saw you on Letterman. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have sex. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And then she's like, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, are you retarded? Dr. Katz, I was actually fired as a Denny's dishwasher.
Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's sad. They don't fire anyone. They didn't even know how to fire me. They had never done it in the history of Denny's. They just sent me out to take out the garbage and then lock the door behind me. And I'm like, let me in. And they're like, go to Wendy's. It sucks being a small guy like this because I can't fight anyone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, my neighbor keeps his music really loud, so I had to go upstairs and be like, excuse me, can you please lower the music? And he's like, are you an idiot? And I'm like, yeah. And what I really want to say is, how about I just knock your teeth down your throat, you moron? But, you know, my body can't back that up. I've often thought about just jumping him when he turns around, but then he'd just be like, do you want a piggyback ride?
Laura?
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor?
I need for you to get a company called Telepurchase Inc. on the phone for me.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you, sometimes you just need to take the bull by the horns and protect the ones you love, you know.
Right. Do you have the number?
No, that's the part I was hoping you could do. Find the number, get them on the phone, then patch them through to me.
Dr. Katz, if you had picked up the phone and done that while you explained that to me, it would have been done right now.
That's true. Laura.
Hi, Ben.
Laura, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah, how you doing? Look busier than a bee. Making honey. You're good at what you do, Laura. There ain't no question about that. I'll tell you, I'm in a particularly good mood today.
Great.
Did you notice? Do you want to know why I'm in a good mood, or you just want to
No.
do your typical ignoring me thing, which is getting old?
How about just one more time?
So, Cindy, this is what's on my mind. Yeah. This has more to do, not so much with the quality of the... My point is that my son Ben, who is 25 years old, still very much a child. Oh, I can't take credit for all of that, but thank you for saying that. That's very sweet. Yeah. That is totally unnecessary for you to say that, but, no, I haven't heard that before.
You know, we've spoken a bunch of times, and I've bought stuff from her, which I think is a good thing. And she's great, and she likes me, and I like her more than she likes me, but that's going to change, and everything's going to work out. We are at that weird point in any relationship where we don't know much about each other yet, so everything is fascinating and mysterious.
Well, that's great, Ben. I'm very happy for you.
Is mi padre in?
See?
Well then, adios. I hope you find happiness, Laura.
No, that sounds, no, I don't think anyone's going to beat that price. So, hey, listen, I have your number, and you know how to get in touch with me, and we will pick this up,
Dad?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll reschedule. Thanks very much. Okay, hey, Ben.
Dad?
Yes.
Who were you on the phone with?
I was on somebody was just canceling and then just rescheduled them. Cindy.
Cindy?
From Telepurchasing.
Oh, really? You're talking to Cindy?
And I just want you to know that even though it doesn't look good...
You're talking to from Cindy from Telepurchase.
Right.
Yeah. Dad, what are you doing? Good answer.
Even though it doesn't look good, I just want you to know that I would...
That doesn't look great. Why would you get involved?
Well...
Don't you think that's humiliating to me?
I can think of 1,800 reasons why, Ben.
No, well, all right, so I spent $1,800 total.
Mm-hmm. as your father, I was a little concerned that she was perhaps taking advantage of you.
Not in my early 20s anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I am an adult.
Yeah.
All right, and I can handle myself.
Mm-hmm.
I can fight my own battles.
Right.
I can do my own laundry.
Well...
All right, and if I want to make telemarketing purchases over the phone, I can do that on my own, and I don't need my father to butt in. All right, now if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the arcade.
Okay. Don't forget your stack of quarters.
All right. See you at home for dinner.
So anyway, I'm apologizing because I don't think it was appropriate for me to flirt with her the way I did, especially in front of my son. I wish I had known you were there. So your line at this point is apology accepted.
Oh, you're giving that to me.
I'm hoping that you will find it in your heart to forgive me.
Well, you know...
because I behaved in a really reprehensible way, and I think I need to be reprehended.
You know, Dad, I do accept your apology.
None taken.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
I think you and me both know women pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And you and Cindy had a thing. That is fine.
Yeah.
But you were not in the Telepurchase Gold Club. I was. And Cindy arranged that for me, which means I'm better and Cindy liked me more.
So now what?
Well, you know how it went down with me and Cindy, Dad?
No, I don't.
And it did go down.
Yeah.
I talked to her this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
After you talked to her.
Right.
Well, I said right off the bat that I wasn't interested in any more products.
But why did you tell her that, man? I don't quite get that.
Because it was sort of a test of our relationship.
And how'd she do?
Well, you know what? It wasn't one of those kind of tests.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like a double-blind test. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Well, it wasn't a double-blind test.
The round robin tournament?
Well, it wasn't like a test.
Then what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
You know, I have a friend from Scotland.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. The Scottish dialect's hard to pick up. I mean, he has a couple of drinks in him. We don't know what he's saying. We just agree with him. So, where do you want to go now? It's a bra black like Okay, we'll follow you. Then I have a couple of cocktails. I know what he's saying again. You gotta dare right away or you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right and you're a cheeky monkey for saying so.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? What did I say? Actually, have you been out for Indian food?
Yeah, I enjoy Indian food.
Oh, a little spicy.
Well,
I mean, spicy's a relative term. Spicy can mean, oh, geez, that burnt my tongue a little bit. Indian food's more like, ah! Now, you figure, though, Gandhi went on that hunger strike.
Right.
But he did it in India. Now, the food isn't that great there. Could he have gone on a hunger strike if, say, he was in Italy?
Probably.
It would have been harder.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I will fast until all Muslims and Hindus are at peace. If necessary, I will die in this cause. Is that eggplant I am smelling? Oh, and pasta fagioli. Yes, I'd love some. Do you like Italian food?
Love it.
Oh, I had this little Italian place I go to. Mm-hmm. I spoke a little Italian. They had, a waiter just from Italy. I mean, what a nice guy. But, I knew a little Italian, and he thought that was so nice.
What do you know how to say in Italian?
I know how to say, feed me, I'm hungry. I said, Luigi, sono affamato. He got such a kick out of it. Sono affamato! Look at you, sono affamato! Hold on 1 minute. Giuseppe! Come in here! What'd you say to me? You say to Giuseppe. Go ahead. Sono affamato. Sono affamato! Look at you! Now I think I might be in a little trouble here. I mean, they're dancing around me. Sono affamato! And no matter how much you eat, what's the matter? You don't like? I don't like. I had 14 plates. That's like.
Because I don't want to go to jail. Have you ever been in jail, Dr. Katz?
I spent one night in jail during the 60s.
Oh, my God, really?
Yep.
Were you scared?
A little bit.
Did you meet anyone special?
No, I did not.
Because that's what I've heard goes on in prison, Dr. Katz. I heard, the other cellmates, they have nothing to do because they just play shuffleboard all day. So they come into your cell and they're like, hi, welcome to prison. We're going to have sex with you now. And you can't be like, oh, no thanks. I'm just going to read. Because they're like, well, you can read, but we're still going to have sex with you. I don't want to just be famous, though. I want to be rich. I want to be, like, super rich, you know? So, like, where I could buy anything I want. Like, if I'm walking down the street and I see a dog I like, I can be like, I want to buy your dog. And the guy be like, my dog's not for sale. And I'd be like, I'd take out, like, $100,000 and be like, I think I'll call him Harry.
Right.
And he'll be like, go to your new master, Harry.
Oh, you know what the music means. We're going to have to stop now, Mitch.
Not today. Let's go longer.
I'm sorry, our time is up.
I hate you.